G'day YouTube, it is the Aussie Share Trader here. Now I wanted to make a video today, but I'm actually quite busy, so I thought I'll just set up the car rig, and as I'm driving along I'll just share my thoughts on this particular subject. Subject is, should you be a full-time share trader? Now I talk from experience with this subject because I tried it one time in my life. I quit my job, thought I could make a living share trading, and it was one of the worst decisions of my life, I would say. It was a disaster on several levels. So obviously you probably already know my opinion on whether I think you should be a full-time share trader, giving that one away. But I'll tell you why, and there's three main reasons why I'm against full-time share trading. Number one, it's unnecessary. Share trading isn't that hard. It isn't. Oops, the camera's moving. Sorry about that. It isn't a 40-hour-a-week thing, and if you think it is, you're doing it wrong, as far as I'm concerned. Look, when you're first starting out and you're developing your own trading style and you're trying to learn about the market, you might have to spend 20-30 hours a week just working out your system, trying to sort of get a grasp of the market and the companies within the market. But you've got to do that on top of your current employment. Once you get into it, it should only take maybe 5 to 10 hours a week to keep on top of the companies that you're following, to read any reports that come out when they do. And it isn't a full-time job. So that's the first reason you shouldn't be a full-time trader, is it isn't necessary. Number two, it's unproductive. It's a complete waste of time, which I guess is similar to number one. But that time that you are spending sitting in front of the screen looking at it is completely unproductive, and you should be, or could be, and should be out there doing something more productive with your time to earn more money, to get to your goals quicker. And I've spoken about day trading before. I'm not a day trader, and I question anyone who is these days. It's just the market is not volatile enough to trade short term like that. So even if you are, you still don't have to sit there and look at the market every second of the day. And the third reason, and this is probably the main reason I believe you shouldn't be a full-time share trader, is it is unhealthy. It is bad for the brain to be sitting there on your lonesome looking at a screen all day, every day. I think as now I'm getting a little more philosophical here, but I think as humans we need other humans, and we need to be making a difference in other humans' lives. And one thing about trading, let's be straight up, it doesn't make a difference in anyone's life. If we're there or we're not, no one cares, which is a good thing, but it's also not so great for the psyche to know that. What we're really doing is we're riding on the coattails of other people. The companies are out there, they're doing the business, they're making the money, they're driving the share price up, and we're just sitting back trying to ride on their coattails and make a bit of money off the share price. So we're not contributing anything to society by being share traders. Let's be honest about that. Knowing that and doing it every day is not good. It's not good for you psychologically. And I'll tell you, when I was doing this back in probably, I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s, when I was trading full time, it's pretty much sent me nuts. I become, I think they call it agoraphobic, where I was having panic attacks. I didn't want to leave the house. It was terrible, to be honest. A really bad time in my life, and I thought I was living the dream. You know, I was working from home in my pajamas or boxer shorts. I had no one calling me. I didn't need to do anything except look at the screen. And I thought I was living the dream life, and for a while I thought I was, but after maybe 12 months to 18 months of that, I realised it wasn't doing me any good at all, and I went and got back into the workforce. So mentally, I needed human contact. I needed to know I was making a difference. So I think that's 3 compelling reasons why you shouldn't be a full-time share trader. But I'm interested to hear other people's opinions. That's just mine, and that's mine from my own experience and from anecdotal evidence from people that I speak to. Yeah, there you go. No worries, guys. It's Friday today. On next Tuesday, the 31st, I'll be doing my monthly video to talk about the shares. Hopefully it'll be a good one this month. I'm excited about a few at the moment. Obviously the market's doing some good business this month. So if you haven't had a good month trading this month, then yeah, I don't know what you're doing wrong, because it's been pretty decent. Yeah, so no worries. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Talk more then.